I don't think Power Plant is going to mix very well with Unspecified Viscous Dragon. Let's run it anyway. I'm sorry, is that goop? I almost didn't notice because it's almost the same color as the background. Why is the butt so big? Sometimes that question doesn't need an answer. Sometimes it's just okay to have a big butt. It's just okay. I've been saying they should make an electric Q-tip, which is exactly what I hope this fusion is. You know, I think I would like this fusion a lot more if it wasn't the color of baby poop. It looks like pissed off toilet paper debris. That's what it's supposed to look like. I am Groot looking ass. Show me the reverse. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna hold you, but this goes hard. Looks like a rock star. It looks like the fuzzies from Super Mario World. I guess they're from like a bunch of different Mario games, not just Mario World. Spot the difference. You can't. Both of these Pokemon have Chip Skylark teeth. Just immaculate chompers. Oh, and do you really need anything else? Is that blood on the horns? I love how the tips of the stinger tail things are two different colors. The hanging hands are making me a little bit uncomfortable, but the more I look, the more I think I like it. It looks like he's missing a couple teeth up at the top there. Oh, it's from my Goat Hero drawing. That's why. I can't stop picturing this fusion just honking some boobs. Show me the reverse. This one looks like a monkey a little bit. It almost looks like it has an icicle coming out of its nose, and I can't take it seriously. I like how they shifted the main focus of this fusion from electricity to icicles. While Electivire is my favorite Pokemon, Pinsir is one of my least favorite Pokemon. Largely in part due to these fusion streams. Let's run it. Oh. I want to know what's going on in the horns. It looks like that texture shouldn't work. The sprite is well made. I am simply just not a fan of Pinsir. That's all it really comes down to. It's like he's crawling out of the screen to touch you. You can go to the mines. If you haven't seen the Mr. Mime episode, it's optional. You know, you don't have to, especially if you don't like clowns. It's my channel, and I wouldn't recommend it. That's how cursed those fusions are. Anyway, let's see another Mr. Mime fusion. Why must you guys ruin the Pokemon that I like the most? He can see me! This is it 3! Why is its arm bubbly? It looks like a tentacle is consuming its arm, and like just the fingers are escaping. Its wrist is uncircumcised. I've been saying we need an Electric Cobra Pokemon. You can even call it Electric Cobra. Game Freak, I'm doing your job for you. I'm doing your job better than you. Shout out to Pal World. He is stanced up. He's ready for that action. He's ready to beat anybody's ass who says that this fusion isn't cool. He wishes somebody would test him. He goes to house parties specifically looking to fight people. Show me the reverse. Simple, but I'm rocking with it. It works. Very well, in fact. Its name is Electabok. See? I was already close. Snake with lasers. Those are two cool things! They could have made Electivire 10 times cooler just by giving him claws. They were so close, but they gave him these dork-ass fingers instead. Peyton, put photorealistic fingers on Electivire. Any photo you can find. Thanks, I think. It looks like a samurai. Nothing personal, kid. This is awesome. I love the action pose. While you were fusing Pokemon, I studied the blade. Electivire's whole shtick is that he kind of looks like a hard ass all the time, and Jirachi's shtick is that it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. I wonder which way they'll go with it. It looks cuddly, I'm not gonna lie. It almost looks like a Studio Ghibli fever dream. It has the same hair as Finn from Adventure Time. They didn't have to paint its toenails galaxy color. Slay King? So true. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this guy. What the hell? The only thing I don't like about this one is the teeth. What the So close. So close to amazing. Show me a battery. No, that'd be Rotom. Show me the outline of a battery. Caution power sign was not even close to being on my radar. This sign makes me want to mess around with the wires. Seems friendly. If these two fuse into Goku, I'll eat a jean jacket. Oh my god, thank god. I was not even hungry. Woo, that was gonna suck. He is charging a Kamehameha, but that doesn't count. Peyton, does that count? You're fired. Show me one of those rides outside the grocery store where you get on the horse and you do this for a little while. Except it's on fire. That is way cooler than whatever I was talking about, except it doesn't have a neck. It's like 99% great. The best way to describe this fusion is with this image. It was real close. It was so close to being all-time great. You just couldn't stick the landing. If they give Electivire one more set of arms, I'm gonna be upset. It could be so great. Do not fail me now. That's the same thing. All right. Yeah, he is a little bit chipper. Still with the goofy fingers, though. The most detail in this entire fusion is in the thigh. If your thighs look like this, my DMs are open. Show me the reverse. Somehow worse. He goes, hey, dap me up. What is with these fusions not having the head fit right? The funniest thing they could do right now is just show Zapdos. Something about his bald ass head and the little beak is killing me. He goes, ah! It looks like it's holding its own tail like a blankie dragging behind it. Middle-aged Mordecai from regular show. Woo, show me the reverse. That's actually tight! This kind of looks like a regional Ho-Oh, I'm not gonna lie. This is dope. This is probably one of my favorite fusions we've seen all day. Sometimes I regret being a YouTuber. Moving on. Why are the nipple holes so big? Are those lightning bolts coated in milk? Why does it look like it's in pain? Does this hurt the fusion? Anyone who's being horny for this one's going to the mines. This guy skipped arm day at the gym. Much like myself. I skip every day at the gym. Show me the reverse, I guess. Somehow just as bad. He's very wide. They stretched him out. Roliv, use your powers for good, man. I can go to my local bar and see 3 guys that look just like this. I got an unusual amount of requests for this fusion, so I have reason to be afraid. Actually, she's kind of badass. She looks like the Bride of Frankenstein. She looks like the Bride of Frankenstein's monster, for all you nerds out there. She said, finger gun. Cake is cake. I'm rocking with her. I don't know about you. Show us the reverse. This is more of the same that we just saw, except Big Boba. I like it, and that's all I'm gonna say, for legal reasons. Unrelated, if any of you ever catch a shiny Electivire, please name it Joober for me. Thank you. Is that a tent? Is this a Mystery Dungeon reference? This is what I wish Travis Scott's Astro World looked like. Was there ever a tent in Mystery Dungeon that looked like Electivire? Yes? Had to have been after Explorers of Sky. Electivire linked your moves in the second game, but he had his own tent? Oh my god, he did! That's pretty close. I respect it. They didn't copy and paste, which I love. Show me a power plant. So badass. This is the juggernaut of my dreams, okay? It has everything I wanted. It's a dope pose. It's got 4 tails, which is double the amount it usually has. The only thing it's missing is the little horns on its head, which I really liked. But I guess they kind of moved over to the side, which is okay. I've been saying that Electivire needs breedable hips. Peyton, cut that part out, actually. Cut the whole fusion out, I decided. Just because it can exist doesn't mean it should exist. This might be the best example of that we've ever seen. He looks very goopy. It looks like it's made of Play-Doh. Show me the reverse. Way cooler! Not sure how crazy I am about the color palette, but the execution was awesome. I think the double tail works really, really well here, actually. The snout and forehead, maybe not so much. Show me a totally normal electric rabbit with nothing interesting about it whatsoever. That is certainly a fusion. Why does it have a beer gut? I love it, actually. I love it. It looks like it's doing the fusion dance from Dragon Ball. And there's a shining? Oh, I love it. Oh, the longer I look, the more I love it. Often lost in thought. You and me both. Why is she so bad? Listen to me. If you look like this, I hope you have a good night. That's it. To see the fusions that didn't make the cut, check out the VOD. Make sure to watch my other videos as well. I upload every single Monday. A special thank you to the supporters of this channel, and thank you for watching.